Today's workers in modern buildings take comfort and climate for granted. But this energy efficiency is due to constant innovation in technology. The airflow in buildings needs to be regularly balanced, but there's a need for change in the HVAC industry as we move towards a green goal of the net zero energy building.
What does it mean to be green? It's all about measuring the air quality, the comfort, and the energy usage within the buildings.
It's important. When you have a building, let's just say there's 10, 20, 30 floors, you have office cubicles, you're going to want to make sure that you get the same amount of air in each cubicle in every floor. Why? Because somebody might be hot, somebody might be cold. You want to try to establish a certain level of comfort. With new technology coming out, you're going to want to make buildings more efficient. The reason is we'll be able to cut costs, make buildings greener, and make them more comfortable.
Dwyer Instruments of Michigan City, Indiana, is leading that change in building technology. They have a long history of innovation in designing and manufacturing controls, airflow sensors, as well as instrumentation solutions to the HVAC and process automation markets. With over 650 patents to their name, Dwyer has become the world leader in HVAC instrumentation.
So what we're looking at is, what are our customers' pain points? What does the industry need? And simply not look at competitors and copy their devices. Understand the use model, what our customers are going through, parlaying that with the technology that's available, and then using that to move forward, come up with a solution that'll change the industry.
Here at its R&D lab and production facility in Michigan City, Indiana, Dwyer has been centering its expertise on one big problem in the industry: the outdated standard method of measuring a building's airflow. The flow hood, which has been the instrument of choice for evaluating HVAC systems, has failed to provide accurate flow measurements for a variety of reasons.
Traditional air hoods, capture hoods they're called, actually are heavy. They require two technicians to balance a single branch, to balance a room. And we intended to develop a product that could be operated by a single technician to speed the process and improve the accuracy of the balance itself.
We did that, we looked into it, we came up with an innovative solution, and we solved the problem.
And Dwyer's newest innovation in measuring airflow, designed to make the job of balancing a building much easier? The Smart Air Hood balancing instrument. With a small, easy to set up wireless quad flow design that will balance an HVAC system in half the time of a traditional airflow hood.
This is the Dwyer Smart Air Hood. You can see it's a very unique design here. We call this quad flow technology, which channels the air through 4 separate quad flows and sums them together. It's mounted on a swivel pole, which allows a technician to insert this into a diffuser, mount the pole on the floor, and walk away. So remove this app. They can take the app up on a ladder and adjust dampers. So a single technician can do a balancing process with the Smart Air Hood. I think it'll revolutionize the industry in the next 5 years, to be honest. It's actually very, very well accepted for newer technicians because there's an app on this phone that allows you to predictively balance, which is different from the traditional method and allows new technicians to be able to balance the system very easily.
With the introduction of the Smart Air Hood balancing instrument, the process of air balancing a building is being transformed. A far cry from the traditional method, which required a technician climb a ladder multiple times to the ceiling to check airflow readings.
So this is how it was done, or they'd have 2 technicians, one on the ladder and one holding up the airflow hood, and they try to work together. And you can see that can go on for a very long time. Well, the new Smart Air Hood is much easier to adjust. You just put it in place. It can reach up to 16 feet. Pole is a triple extension. And we've got a wireless flow meter here, so I can climb up and I can adjust the damper one time watching the flow live. It's adjusted in place and it's done. That's all there is to it.
I like best about this the safety aspect of it. I'm not going up and down a ladder multiple times. I'm not taking a reading, cutting the damper, oh, I cut it too much, oh, I didn't cut it enough, and then making multiple trips up and down and up and down. With this, I can just go up in the ceiling, take a reading, watch what I'm doing in real time, and it's done. This hood is probably going to change the industry, and getting the newer generation of people coming in, it's going to make their job a lot easier.
And to change the industry, you have to challenge the status quo. That's what we do here at Dwyer. hands down, it's the people in our organization. They're what make it happen. They embrace technology, they embrace new things, they embrace change, and we just have a high energy culture, and we're just able to lead. As long as we have that and continue to drive forward, we're going to continue to be successful, and we're going to innovate.
Dwyer's culture of innovation is going a long way towards making a green energy future possible. To learn more about Dwyer Instruments and its Smart Air Hood balancing system, go to their website, dwyer-inst.com, or go to InsideTheBlueprint.com to see this portion of the show again.